What's good? It's your boy. I do so sorry, boy. I'm back today doing week 2 pick'em. I did this last week. Uh, you'll know soon of how good I did or how bad I did. But um, but yeah, I want to keep doing this every week. I want you guys to pick who you think's gonna win too, because I enjoy doing this. I'm gonna do this every week. Uh, yeah, I just want to keep doing it. These are fun. Because I also do fantasy football, and it's nice to come back and look like how good I did picking my games. So without wasting any more time, last week on my pick'ems, I went. What do you think? Do you think I went negative? Nah, of course not. It's your boy. I do so sorry here. We don't go negative here. I went 11-6 in my pick'ems, which still not amazing, but it's not bad either. It's good. So this week, hopefully, I'll be able to do about the same. If I can do that all year, I wouldn't be mad at my year. But let's start off. Let's get this started. Buccaneers, Panthers. Uh, I got the Panthers. I've already said that in my last videos, so I can't switch that up now. Panthers. I still think they're gonna win either ways. Jameis Winston, not a very reliable quarterback. They need to get someone new. Cam Newton looked really good last week against the Eagles, I believe. Yeah, no, not the Eagles. The Rams, which is a really tough defense to play. And it's in Carolina. Cowboys, Redskins. I got the Cowboys just because the Cowboys just lit it up last week. The Redskins are good, but I don't think they're good enough to stop Dallas. Colts, Tennessee Titans. I really don't think the Tennessee Titans are that good. I think they had just a good game against Cleveland last week. And Jacoby Brissett played pretty good against the Chargers. I think people may call this my upset of the week. I guess we can call this my upset of the week because I have the Colts beating Tennessee. Most people might not think that way, but I kind of think it is that way. My Steelers playing the Seahawks. Steelers. We could play New England 16 weeks in a row, and I'm still picking the Steelers. We got creamed. It was not fun to watch, believe me. But it will hopefully we'll bounce back against Seattle. It's another tough game, and we really got to get a win on the board. Because from how we are looking last week, we did not look very, very good. When there's not nothing good we can talk about in Pittsburgh after last week's game. So we can't take another L right now. It might be early in the season, but we cannot take another L this week. And, well, Seattle's defense did not look very strong in Cincinnati. So Pittsburgh's going to throw just as much. So hopefully we can beat them, hopefully. Plus, I got Vance McDonald and James Conner starting, so they need to go off. Giants, Bills. Giants struggled bad last week. 2 stars, Evan Ingram, Saquon. Saquon's going to do his thing. I seen a thing where they're talking about only Saquon getting 15 touches. I mean, 15 touches isn't that bad when you're trailing the whole game pretty much. But I think in this game they're going to give Saquon more touches. So I got the Giants winning the game. Patriots, Dolphins. Should this game even happen? Let's be for real. Patriots, Dolphins. Patriots gonna have AB, or well, yeah, they'll probably have AB, even without AB. Should this game really even happen? Why did I click on that? I'm sorry for the loud noise in a sec. Let me get off it. Okay. Like I said, Patriots, Dolphins. Should the game even happen? Patriots. You joking me? If the Patriots lose, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be super surprised because Dolphins last week look like just they didn't even look like an NFL team. And the Patriots looked like the Super Bowl champs again. Because they put a beating on my Steelers. I know my Steelers are nothing like they were in the last couple years, but they're still an alright team, and they put a spanking on us. Texans, Jaguars, no Nick Foles. I, they picked up Joshua Dobbs from my Steelers. I know they traded for him. I don't know if he's starting, but I think I still have the Texans, If I wouldn't be starting Joshua Dobbs, because, he just got there. And he's had, like a week maybe and a half to prep. And if they throw him out there against the Texans, who put up a great game against the Saints last week, I think he's just going to get destroyed. So, I got the Texans today. Packers, Vikings. Vikings look really good against the Falcons last week. And the Packers look really good against Chicago. I mean, they only put up 10 points, but 10 points against that Bears defense was kind of tough. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm taking the Vikings this week. I didn't take the Packers last week, and I don't think I'm going to take them this week. I don't know why. I just don't think they're that good. It's just Aaron Rodgers. I mean, they have a decent defense, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think they're that great. And I think the Vikings are going to prove that this week. Chargers, Lions. Lions just came off a tie, which kind of made me a little sad because that could have made my record a little bit better. They were up the whole game, and then, of course, like I said, their defense just lets up points too. For that reason, I have the Chargers this week. I think it'll be a good game. Don't get me wrong, but I just think the Chargers have a little bit better of a team, and I think that's why they're going to get it done. 49ers, Bengals. This could be a game. That could be a great game. And Andy Dalton looked had probably the best game of his life last week. Threw for about 400 yards. I don't know how many touchdowns he threw for, but 400 yards for Andy Dalton's crazy. And the Niners just kind of stomped out, what's their names? Tampa Bay. But Jimmy Garoppolo didn't look that great. He really didn't, which is kind of scary because I like Jimmy Garoppolo, and I kind of want to see the Niners come back to where they used to be and be decent. But I don't know. I haven't not seen the flair that Jimmy Garoppolo needs, But I'll go with the Bengals this week. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. That's a tough game. Cardinals, Ravens. Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens. I just think they have a better team than the Cardinals. I know Lamar Jackson's not going to have defenses like Miami to throw against all year. Because Lamar Jackson, he's amazing, but he played a really, really bad defense last week. The Cardinals, they aren't much better of a defense, but they'll still put up points. I think they'll still kind of make it a game, but I think the Ravens are going to have another pretty easy win this week. Raiders, Chiefs, they just look super strong. They didn't lose a step. I don't know who told me Tyreek Hill was hurt for the whole season, but now he's hurt. Hurt for 4 to 6 weeks, but Sammy Watkins, man, you can't say anything about that guy. That guy killed it last week. Patrick Mahomes looking good as ever. You guys see that no-look pass he overthrew Travis Kelce, though? He'll pay him back in this game, though, I think. I don't know. These Chiefs are strong. But I got the Chiefs. Saints, Rams. I've been hearing all this stuff about the pass interference call and everything. I don't want to hear that, It was a bad call by a ref, A really bad call at that, but you just got to leave it at that, But I got the Saints. I got the Saints in this game. It should be really close. I think it's a high-scoring game, but I think the Saints are going to win. Drew Brees is a better quarterback than Jared Goff, so I think that's going to be the difference. Bears, Broncos. I got the Bears. Defense just really strong. They really let me down last week. But what can you really say? When your defense stops Aaron Rodgers and only has him score 10 points, there's something wrong if you can't put up more than 10 points with a defense like that. Trubisky's got to be better. The Packers' defense really isn't that good. They were okay, but he's got to put up points, you know. The defense can't do it all. I mean, they're kind of doing it last week, but Bears' offense has got to step up, and I think they will against the Broncos. Sunday Night Football, Eagles-Falcons. Great game. For sure going to be watching this. Same with the Monday night game. Should be a good game. But I have the Eagles taking this one. Falcons just didn't look that great last week. I mean, I know they were playing a good team. They'll bounce back. But, man, Carson Wentz and Deshaun Jackson, man. Deshaun Jackson back in an Eagles uniform just made him into a... I don't know what it is. When he steps in an Eagles uniform, he just turns into a beast, man. Any other uniform he's just an average player. But that Eagles uniform gets on, he's crazy. But, yeah, I still got the Eagles tonight. I'm still thinking who I want to start this week, Carson Wentz or Dak Prescott. I don't know. They both did amazing last week. Now, the Monday night game, Browns-Jets. In New York, Browns. I'm going Browns. Sorry, Jets. You did your thing against the Bills last week. You barely won, though. The Browns still have a really strong team, and no one really fluffed that game up last week. The Browns looked strong for 3 quarters. And then the fourth quarter, there's just nothing really you could say about that. Baker was playing for the Titans. Baker Mayfield. I said it week 1. They have the team to make playoffs and go far in the playoffs. But it's all on Baker's back, you know? He's just got to do good, you know? That's all he has to do is do good. And Odell, take off the damn watch, man. Come on, really? I mean, you're making a lot of money, and I'm talking about you right now, but there's no need to wear expensive-ass watches. Sorry, that just really frustrated me. I didn't need to go off like that. And I'm picking the Browns this week. But, yeah, just no more hype. Everyone's saying that you're the team to beat. You're not. You're really not. Baker's young. He makes mistakes. Baker gets on, you know, plays like he did last year. We could maybe talk about that, but you're just getting all this hype because you got Odell, you got Kareem Hunt coming soon. I need you to talk the talk right now, Baker. Because the rest of the team is good enough. It is good enough to be that right now. Just Baker. Baker's got to step up. So that's my pick'em this week. Sorry that last game I went off a little rant. I was kind of frustrated with the Browns the last week, but that's my pick'em for this week. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you guys pick them too. Probably end up beating you guys like I did probably last week. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But it's been your boy, I do so sorry, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.